Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and we are painting. And I am sleepy. So everything is probably funnier than it should be, or is funny, and probably isn't, or maybe really is funny. But I am painting a snowman. My son, Owen, who is 11, he has autism, and he helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings with a hand-over-hand method. And then I paint the rest of our paintings. And I should have probably made this a little wider, but that's okay. We'll get it there. And you're probably going, I thought you said you were making a snowman. I am. He's gonna be swinging. Swinging. So let's see if I can. Now I gotta do this just kind of the right size. Because I don't really want to touch the edge here, but I want to get him kind of in there. And so that's gonna have to dry just a little bit. I'm gonna make everything fall. Sometimes certain colors when I'm working on them, they tend to not fill in quite as well as when other colors. I'm going to put some boots on that, so I made it just a hair longer than I probably would have, just so I could get dimensions on there. And I'm definitely going to have to fill in some of that. And I'm going to give it a little Santa hat here. My red is extra thick. So I wish my white was like as solid as my red. Now this brush is probably going to be too big, but maybe if I do it just ever so slightly, this might work. There we go. Surprise. That worked. Now, I thought I had enough brushes, but oops, I'm hitting the thing. But I don't want to use all the colors. So some boots for our little frosty guy. Oops, this one's a little bit longer. So might have to make the side a little bit. I'm terrible about dimensions of things. Plus I have a slight shake, and so trying to and I don't ever use the correct brushes when I'm doing certain things. So there's a lot that I could do to correct certain things, and some I just need to work on. So now I'm gonna put some more white in here, hoping that it will absorb a little bit better this time. And gonna give it a bit of a face and some buttons and oh. I was changing hands of my white, and I wiped some off, but I got white on the black and black on the white, which technically at this point doesn't matter, except for the fact that I was trying really hard not to mix them up, because I was possibly going to do, I can't decide if I want to do snow or just let it be. I tend to not get snow correct. I tend to put way too much snow, or it ends up looking, not that we're going for complete realism here, obviously, but it tends to look like very, very, very fake snow. So, I'm not sure that, I want to do any snow. I can't decide. Let's see if I can do this without shaking. Kinda. His nose will probably end up bleeding into the smiley there, but so I mean, I would love to, let's see, at least put some snow on the tree branches, I suppose. See, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get snow happy. Okay, so I'm gonna just do dots, and it's gonna make lots of noise. Sometimes I do lines like with snow, and it tends to just look, I can't make it look like spaced out enough from each other or something. I don't know. So I'm just gonna do these dots and hope that it looks like snow, and y'all can let me know what you think of the snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Okay, I'm gonna do a little more, like it's kind of on there. So, what do we think? Yes, yes, yes. No, maybe so. Okay, so. So I designed this O for Owen, and then L, and So there we go. Thanks so much for watching. Toodles!